Roy Kidd Stadium. Yep. So that we're over. This is EKU in Richmond, Eastern Kentucky University, and when I first went to college, I went over here. Yeah.
Score in 85 years
Yeah,
ago.
back in the olden days. And I had a class, and I was just telling them, I had a PE class in that building. And yes, in there.
I have one too.
And they wanted you to run around.
Parked over there and had to walk around.
It was some young guy, and he wanted me to run around. I think I got a doctor's note, so I didn't have to run.
I was too old to take PE. So.
Yeah, Kevin didn't even have to take it, which is good a thing, you know. But
they're
see,
remodeling now. That the next year.
Right
so we'll
here.
be able to have our graduation.
This is where I used to park. Is at the Coliseum, Alumni Coliseum.
That's
I used
where
to.
we have our graduation.
Yeah.
But they said they're remodeling it or doing something with it next year, so we won't be able to rent it.
And when Kevin got his master's degree, that's when he got his where he got his master's degree. Ashley, do you remember you and Andrew were there? I just looked up the pictures on my computer.
I remember we went to, I remember your doctorate graduation, but I don't remember that one. Oh. That McDonald's is the suckiest McDonald's. They're slow.
Yeah.
Gosh, they're so slow. And it says now hiring smiling faces. Let me assure you that none of the faces at that establishment smile.
I've been there, and there used to be like an Arby's or a Rally's or something. There used to be an Arby's right up here. I've been there a few times.
I go to McAllister's when I come here. I love McAllister's. They're
Mine was usually just I was getting off work and had to go to school at night. Oh, look at these sunglasses.
Let me see.
Kevin's wearing Ashley's sunglasses.
They're unisex. Fun fact, I went on a date with a guy one time. We were at Starbucks and we had the same sunglasses. And he was horrified. He literally said, did I buy women's sunglasses or did you buy men's? I mean, he was very...
Really?
Yes, he was very...
And they were unisex?
Yes, but I didn't say that because I could tell he was not going to buy that. I was like, I just bought the men's.
Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of you to say that.
You should never boost a man's ego.
He had a fragile.
Ever.
We had just gotten there. I had a whole date to sit through.
What is that? Oh, the cookout.
Yeah, cookout.
I don't like cookout that much.
I like their cheeseburger. If you get not the plain cheeseburger, you gotta get the good cheeseburger.
I don't. Their menu confuses me and it makes me anxious to order there.
You just order a platter and you pick your meats and your sides.
Yeah, but there's so much pressure.
Is the movie theater in the new section?
It's so down here.
Yeah. Hey, we could have saw Doctor Strange.
Ashley wouldn't want to see Doctor Strange. They have video games in here. Auditorium is over there. Ashley wants to get popcorn, so we're going to stand in line for popcorn.
I wonder what her seats will be like. Because I paid for good seats.
Well, promo tickets, so.
Ashley got popcorn, and she's going to put more butter on the popcorn. She said, I want that popcorn to be swimming in butter.
I'm paying $8 for it. It's going to be good.
And she bought her a collectible Jurassic Park cup.
Y'all love a plastic cup.
Called Love Me As I Am. Welcome, Garcelle.
Ashley has never been to Buc-ee's, and she did not use the restroom while we were there. So I told her they have the cleanest bathrooms around.
She just wanted to go.
Well, I think you're going to be impressed. I think you're going to.
What it is.
It's a big convenience store.
Well, but it's more. No, it's more than that. Ashley, it is a nice gift store. It should be considered a gift store.
You're gonna go right when you get up there.
It should be considered a gift shop because it is nice. So what did you all think of the movie?
You're gonna turn right, then you're gonna turn left. So you'll get up
Like immediately?
pretty soon.
Turn left onto Hampton Way.
Right there?
No.
Hampton
Up
Way?
Yes, that's Hampton Way.
I'm sorry.
Yep, that's Hampton Way.
Where the hell are you going? This is like a parking lot.
Turn left onto
No, you're gonna take this road 2 miles.
I didn't even know this road went. Anyway, it was good.
At the beginning, I wondered if it was going to be like really like cheesy and kind of.
I did too. I worried about it too.
I was like, I don't know about this. Nothing much was going on.
Well, I was worried.
After stuff started happening, it was like, oh, okay.
Was that main guy the one from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
That's him. Okay, okay. Well, is that girl the one that played the daughter? Has she been in anything?
She was in The Help, and she's been in a couple other things.
The daughter?
Help.
That little girl?
No, not the little girl. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the little.
redhead.
I know who that
that
is.
Dallas Howard.
That's Opie's daughter. I know who that is.
Is that really Opie's daughter?
Yes, that is Ron Howard's daughter.
No, that little girl looked just like that girl that was in Pirates of the Caribbean and Love Actually.
I would like to know if she's been in anything. That little
You know
girl.
what I'm talking about? Love Actually and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, he's talking about the one with all the Keira Knightley,
Yeah,
the one
she
with all the
looks just like her.
teeth.
Especially when she had her hair back and she had these little pieces of hair next to her face.
Yeah.
It looked just like her.
Although Keira Knightley though has like 80 teeth in her mouth.
When he was trying to describe to them where that button was, I looked at Mom and I said, "That's how Dad describes things."
Yeah.
I don't know how to be any clearer.
Yeah, that
3 up
way.
from the left, 4 down from the bottom. I don't know.
Yeah, go that way. No, but it was a good movie, and that theater was full.
Was it full?
Yes.
I didn't pay attention.
There
It
was
wasn't like the ones in Lexington.
Oh, really? Because
The
I
ones in
thought.
Lexington had like 3 seats total left.
Oh, because I thought it had a lot of people sitting there. You're
Well,
right.
there was a seat next to me.
There was a seat next to me, and it was empty. So.
It's like when you can reserve your own seats, you don't reserve next to other people if you can help it.
Right. So Ashley doesn't like going the interstate, and I don't either. So we're going an old
We're going
road,
the scenic route.
the scenic route to get to Buc-ee's.
I didn't even know this was here. I didn't even know this was an option.
Yeah, you're gonna go up here and then you're gonna cut to the left.
We're here, Buc-ee's, yay! Hey, they took away the giant beaver.
Well, the blow up.
They took the blow up beaver away.
The
Oh.
giant beaver's gone. Dag, burn it. Where did the
Kevin,
giant beaver go, hun?
Kevin.
Jiminy Cricket.
Why is it so busy?
Ashley, they say they're always busy.
How late does this place open?
Oh,
I think they're open
I was gonna
24/7.
say no gators. Is that what that is? Is that an alligator? Or was it a bus? I can't remember.
no, semi.
No semis. This is not a truck
It's not a
stop.
truck stop.
I thought it was an alligator with its tail.
Yeah, this is not a truck stop. Trucks are not allowed to come here.
Why?
I don't know.
Well,
Guess-
if
Truck stop.
if trucks aren't allowed to come here, they shouldn't make the gas station place so big. No wonder the trucks think they're allowed to come here.
Diesel's 5.68.
Hey,
The
that
doors
gas.
are up there, so pull in anywhere.
I mean, Lord, why is it?
Well, they have t-shirts out for the 4th of July. So cute. Ashley's found some clothes. Somebody asked me, like, what were the prices of clothes? I did not look at any of the prices of.
$35.
Yeah, see, I didn't look at any of the prices of clothes last time we were here, so I couldn't tell. I could not tell people how much they cost. Do they wear?
Like this is kind of like pants I've got on. Those are really cute, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Those are $25. It's kind of expensive for what I bought.
Yeah, I see. I didn't look at any of the prices of clothes.
They must be
To show you, Ashley's buying like 15 packages of gum because she can't find it anywhere, so she's buying a ton of it. So I have some new shirts to show you from Ann Taylor. I said a couple weeks ago, I said my Ann Taylor connection. I said I have an Ann Taylor connection, so I get these shirts like 75% off. I made that sound like it's a store. Ann Taylor Connection. Don't you wish there was an Ann Taylor Connection so that that could be the name of a store and you could get all their clothes 75% off? No, I actually know somebody who works there, so I get their discount. So this shirt would have been $59.50 and I got it for 75% off. So I got 3 this time. I need to wash every one of them because they're wrinkled. But I got that one. Normally, I like the ones that go over my head and do not button up. But the person I have that works there thought this would look good on me, and it has a collar and it's a button down, so I'm going to try it. It was actually $69.50, so it was actually more expensive. But then I got one more. I got a green one, and the green one has a pocket on each side, which I don't mind. I don't have an issue with it. I think out of the three, I like the black one the best. So I showed these blouses to you earlier in the video, and they really needed to be steamed. And so we have a 1-hour cleaner in our town, and they're really good because sometimes if you take things to a dry cleaner, they send them off. They'll actually have a truck come, pick them up, and take them and do them somewhere else. This 1-hour cleaners, they do them right there in-house. So I got all three of these. I wanted to show you. I got all three of these steamed for $15, and I think that's a good deal. And they did a really nice job, and it's just like if I had bought it at the store and got it done. They do a really good job. We got a couple of boxes and packages in the mail today, and we didn't know who they were from, so we went ahead and opened them, and now I can tell you, it's nice to be able to go ahead and give you a name. Ruth had contacted me and told me that she had ordered us several packages of Twizzlers. This is one of them. Only one came today. So this is the strawberry watermelon and the strawberry lemonade, and we will enjoy trying those. I will wait though, Ruth, till I get the rest of your packages in and try them together. And then the Parlor, thank you very much, Ruth. And then the Parlor family sent us some goodies from Old Florida, which I've never even heard of Old Florida. These are tortilla chips. They're made in South Florida. So we have the original, the ranch, and this says nice and spicy. And then these look like Fritos.
It's like corn chips.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, gourmet original seasoned corn chips. Yeah, they look like Fritos, only a little smaller. And then these are their salsas. So this is a zesty blue crab salsa and just the blue crab salsa. So thank you so much. I've never heard of this company before, so this will all be fun to try. We have some mail to open for you today. We have a postcard. This is from Aspen. The postcard is from Aspen, Colorado. This is from Sarah in California. Dear Tammy and Kevin, greetings from Aspen, Colorado. My family and I came here on vacation for a few days. We don't like the cold, so we like to come to Aspen. I'm going to try to show it to you while I'm reading it. We like to come to Aspen when it's not snowing. There is a place called Paradise Bakery. You and Kevin would love all of their baked goods and ice cream. I cherish our friendship and hope you are having a great day. Love, Sarah. So thank you very much, Sarah. I would say most people visit Aspen for the snow. So yes, but they don't. I can safely say Kevin and I don't care for the cold either. And so we skiing would be like my worst nightmare. Exactly. That's yeah. We would like to flee the cold every year, so that we would feel the same way. We would rather visit when it was nice and green as well. Just like Canada, I want to visit Canada, but I do not want to visit Canada when it's cold. I want to visit Canada when it's beautiful and green. You know. So thank you very much. I hope you all had a good vacation.
And this card is to me from Becky in Oklahoma. And
he slid it. I
slid the side of it just so I could open it, but I have not looked at it.
Don't want to show Becky's address. Oh. Birthday wishes.
Birthday wishes for the year ahead.
Okay.
It looks like there's some mail art in here. There is. Yep. Yep.
Did it stick?
It's taped or something.
Ah, okay.
It is an F-14 Tomcat.
That'll be fun to do. Cool. Let's see how hard it is.
It says, may the year before you bring new dreams to realize, new challenges to conquer, and new adventures. You will always remember. Happy birthday. Have a great birthday, Becky. Thank you.
This, I think it wasn't taped. It's where there was a sticker on it. She took the sticker off. So, but it is like, it's not all the way hard, but it's on the hard. Yes. But Kevin loves doing those, and I always, anytime he works on one of these, I always get him to show it on camera. Yeah. So let's open these.
Okay, these are from Amazon, and they were in the PO.
Okay, these are, and the next one's probably from Ruth too. Ruth ordered us, she had told me, she said, I'm ordering you some Twizzlers. I like how they just like, just squashed the heck out of it and put it in there. Let's see. Here's a Twizzler that I found on Amazon while looking for something else to enjoy, from Ruth and Kelly. So, earlier, I showed you.
She says the same thing.
Okay, that Ruth and Kelly sent us the strawberry watermelon and strawberry lemonade Twizzlers, and these are strawberries and cream, and these are filled. Oh, I bet these are really, really good. Strawberries and cream. And
these are mini orange cream pop.
We have actually reviewed.
And
is there something else in there?
Oh no, it's the same thing. It's just they put a sticker from the store in there.
Oh, well, but it looks like there's. Oh, I see what they've done. It's one big package, and they have folded it over.
Yeah, folded it over.
Yeah.
Put it in a bag.
So I want to show you all what it looks like, because when Ruth contacted me, she told me that she was sending us these. And I told her, I said, I appreciate it very, very much, and we will enjoy eating them. We have actually already reviewed these, though.
Oh,
and
there's two bags.
There's two. I thought there were two. So she ordered these, I guess, off Amazon. The place is called Streets, S-T-R-E-E-T-Z, Exotics is where she ordered them from. But we have actually already reviewed the orange cream pop, but we will just enjoy these immensely because they're mini, especially.
And with refrigerator magnet, that's what that is. It's a refrigerator magnet.
Oh, it is a magnet. I thought it was a sticker. It is a magnet. Well, I do like these because they're mini. You can eat like 9 of these for 110 calories, whereas the big long ones are 2 pieces or 140 calories. So, but Kevin and I have both been enjoying recently eating Twizzlers. Like, we'll grab something salty at night, but then we'll also grab the Twizzlers to eat those. So these will be very fun to try. So thank you all very, very much. We are almost to Louisville. We left the house about 2 o'clock and it's 3:09 right now. We went to Ashley's and picked her up. Try to show you this bridge over here. To see Hamilton, so I'm really, really excited about it, and it's right downtown. So I don't think we have been downtown. The last time Kevin and I were in downtown Louisville was with Ashley, so it's funny we're all three together again. We were here for the Book of Mormon years ago. It's been. Yes. Have you been here since then?
Yeah.
Okay, so here is this the Kentucky River? Joe's Nose Crabs, Joe's Crab Shack. We've never eaten there before. There's the KFC Yum Center. So this is where we are staying. It's called the Grady, and it is right here on the corner. And we're gonna do valet parking, so we've pulled up front. So it has a big wild swan downstairs. I guess that's a bar that's downstairs or a restaurant. And Kevin's checking in with the valet. And there's a lot of seating out here. It's really, really pretty. I love the high ceilings. Oh, this is beautiful. I would have a bed like this at home.
Look, Mommy, you can see Hamilton off the window.
Can you really see it?
Yeah, look, you can see the whole thing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're literally right next door.
That's so cool.
It's a nice room. It's not a big room, but it's a nice room.
I think it's nice.
Oh, I think, yeah, this is very nice.
What, an overnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, donde está?
Yeah, see what shampoo they gave us, especially since I didn't pack any. I assume they gave us some.
There's a steamer.
Hey! I should probably take out my dress and hang it up. You should probably do that too.
Yes, I definitely want to, yeah, definitely want to take our clothes out.
Take us on the tour. I know we're all together.
Have to check it out. Ooh, I love the floor. This is the kind of floor.
We are not going to be able to share this bathroom. I mean, you two can.
Oh my
I'm going to need
goodness.
some solo.
You're gonna love this, aren't you?
Do you remember in Vegas? And we would like try to
Yes.
use the bathroom, and there was one, and we'd be like, it's a clear shower.
It was a clear shower. Yeah. Well, tell Ashley about the one that we stayed in
Oh, that's nice.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
They have bottles of shampoo. They're on the wall. And you squirt it.
When we went to Screaming Cecilia, I leave that on. Tell Ashley about that one.
They had a glass wall here where you see into it. Like 30 inches. I guess you would be getting one of those orders.
So this is like
That's not shower anymore.
like you don't take this home. This is yeah. So this is conditioner, shampoo, and body wash, and it's Co Bigelow Apothecaries.
That's a whole walk-in closet.
This is huge. Yes, we could all three take a shower here. Yeah, it's that big.
I think about 4 or 5 people.
Yes, and then there's a big mirror here. So the only other thing I didn't show you is there's a huge TV, flat screen TV here. Ashley's getting her dress out, and then Kevin's gonna get my dress out. But they have lots of drawers here. Oh, what does this say? It says Louisville Slugger Walk of Fame, Eddie Matthews, bat model S2. So they have these bats. You probably can't see it really good in the light that I'm in, but they have these metal bats and these signs that tell the baseball players, because the Louisville Slugger Museum is down here. Okay, so where are we going?
We're going to that red sign right there, but wherever you want to go.
No, we can go down there. That's fine. Look at this fancy limo over here. It has a wrap on it. Museum Hotel, it says. And we are going to, we're going to go eat. What is the name of this place, Kevin? Mussel and Burger. There's the Museum Hotel. And it has these penguins all over it. There's also a sandwich emporium down there. But this place has burgers. And it's literally right around the corner from our hotel. So it was really, really easy to get to. So this is Mussel and Burger. I want to just show you around real quick. This is the bar in front of us here. It's a really beautiful bar. And then there's plenty of seating behind. There's seating on the other side too. But they have tons and tons of cheeseburgers to choose from, different ones. And then they have appetizers, they have salad, sides, sandwiches. But we're probably all going to get some form of cheeseburger. Okay, Kevin ordered the Southern Belle, which is what?
It's got a fried green tomato and
fried green tomato, pimento cheese, and Ashley got a barbecue burger.
Well, I actually just got the bacon burger and added barbecue.
Okay. And then I got the All-American. I think mine looks awesome with all that cheese. Here's a better look at Kevin's with his fried green tomatoes. So we just finished eating and it was delicious. We all really liked our cheeseburgers. They had a great flavor to them. We all three said we would totally eat there again. And we all pretty much finished everything. So we're just walking down the street just a little bit to see what's down here. Just because we don't know what's down here. Oh, there's a pizza place.
Yeah, it's pizza.
Oh yeah. It doesn't look like it's open right now. Horse Racing Nation.
The place didn't open until like 4 o'clock.
Oh, that must be a mute. Actually, didn't you go to the Science Museum when you were in elementary school? Yeah, that. This is the Kentucky Science Center, and they have a gift shop right there. But we don't need to go in there. I'm just saying.
After you've been to the one in London, it's kind of, it'd be hard to beat. Wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. So we're going in the Kentucky Center for the Performing Arts. There's Miss Ashley in her dress.
Stage rotates like they do.
That's what I wonder too. So this is the stuff they have for sale after you see Hamilton, and they have sweatshirts. I actually have the black one right here. I bought it from the store in New York and had it delivered to the house. It's the same price and everything. I do like the one, there's a gray one actually with the Schuyler sisters. I do love that one.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
So we just left Hamilton, and this building right here changes color. So I wanted to show it to you.
And it's coming from a bottle that's going from up there.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's Evan Williams is the list.
I didn't see the big bottle though.
Ashley, look, Ashley just turned around. She's way ahead of us.
To like yell at me.
I know. And our hotel is literally right across the street. It's right here on the corner. So this hotel is super, super nice, like I showed you, and I really like it. But something that you do not notice about the shower until you take a shower, because I just got out of here, is I have said in the past that a lot of hotels do not have a wand that comes off the wall, like that you can spray, and this does not. This is attached to the wall. This is for like an 8-foot tall person, which is fine. I didn't mind that at all. However, there's nothing that comes off the wall. Also, these bottles are for a really, really tall person. So like me, I'm standing here and literally trying to get the body wash out, which I did, but you have to make sure that you don't scorch yourself in the face. So if you're like, I'm 5'4.5", if you're like my height, then you just have to make sure that you don't squirt it in your eyes, because there's no way to take it off the wall. That said, it does smell wonderful. All three of these things smell, this Bigelow, it smells really, really good. But just for a woman, it's a lot more convenient when a woman takes a shower if she can have a handle and take it off the wall. It is the next morning, so I wanted to tell you a little bit about our night if you're ever considering staying in this hotel. I do love the decor, I really do. However, if you are not used to living in a high traffic area, then I would say this is not the place for you. Or if it's just for one night, then that would be fine. For us, it's a one night thing. We are literally, the building right outside the window is the place where Hamilton...
It served our purpose.
Yes, it served our purpose. It was perfect for us. Late last night, Ashley was trying to find some places that were open to deliver pizza. No
Or
place.
eat anything.
Yeah, anything to eat. And that, because she was going to get Grubhub, or is that what it's called? DoorDash. And nothing was open. It was right at 11 o'clock, and absolutely nobody... Nothing
and stuff is open in our town where we live.
Yeah, stuff is open that she wanted. I think maybe White Castle was open, but nobody wants White Castle, so I don't blame her. But like no pizza places were open or anything like that. So we called downstairs and said, hey, do you have a vending machine? Because I'm thinking, if anything, we could get some chips or crackers or candy bars, something like that. No vending machine. So I told Ashley, I said, this reminds me of she said, you know, this is a fancy hotel. It's a nice place. You would think they'd have, you know, I guess they don't have anything like that. And I said, well, it reminds me of the place we stayed at. What was that, the beach, the yacht club? The yacht club at Disney. It seems like the more upscale hotel it is, they don't have vending machines. So they just don't. So we just didn't get anything last night. However, this morning they do have continental breakfast. So included with your stay. Of course, it is expensive here. It was how much was it? It's like $3.
I do not think it was worth that.
It was $350 something. Ashley says it was not worth it, but it was $350 something for one night. But included with that is continental breakfast. So Kevin wants to go down.
It better be a good breakfast.
They want to go down and check out the breakfast. So I will try to show you what they have at the continental breakfast. I don't think I've actually shown you a continental breakfast since we were on vacation in like England and Scotland on the bus tour. So I'll try to show you what they offer here, and we'll see what it's like compared to there. Right now Ashley's packing up, so we're all packed up and ready to head out. But it is noisy, just know that. You're on the main drag here, so there's a lot of noise going up and down the street at night. So we're downstairs. This is where the restaurant is, and this is where the continental breakfast is. And they have lots of tables, but there's also this like corner seating over here. So that's where we're gonna sit. So they have coffee right here. And then they have eggs in here. And they also have biscuits. Ashley's getting her some eggs.
He said, "Can you even see?"
Well, it is pretty high up. But then they have biscuits and little pastries right here and some fruit as well. So this is what Kevin got for breakfast. It's kind of dark in here, but that's what he got. And this is what Ashley got.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself.
And then this is what I got.
I got that water.
Ashley has some water.
I'm sure there's something up there.
Okay.
Yeah, they should.
I want to show you, I'm so glad that we got back from Louisville just a couple of hours ago, because this is what it looks like outside. It is absolutely pouring. There's a lightning advisory. The alarm, the siren went off downtown. Our lights have been flickering in the house, and it is just really, really bad. You can see how the trees are blowing, but I would have crawled in the floor if we had been in the car, and this had happened on the way home. It would have been horrible. So I'm very glad we're back. Last night when we got back to the hotel from Hamilton, from going to see Hamilton, I was immediately ready to get in the shower, and the second I got in the shower, got my hair wet, I thought, I didn't vlog. I didn't say what we thought about our time, and it's like too late. So there's no way I was gonna get on a camera looking like that. But I'll start off with dinner in case you didn't hear me when we were walking down the street. I never know what I'm going to keep in the vlog, what I'm going to edit out. But so if I do end up editing it out, I can tell you as far as my hamburger goes, I got like a classic American cheeseburger. I thought it was delicious. And Ashley liked hers too. So we would totally get ours again. Now Kevin...
I thought the burger was good.
Yeah.
I really did. Mine had like green, a fried green onion, fried green tomato on it. And the breading was good on it, but the tomato itself was very, the skin was really tough on it, so it was really hard to eat. And it really didn't have a lot of good green tomato flavor. So because it was so tough, I really couldn't eat it with the hamburger. So, because if you ever fry a green tomato, the skin is kind of tough. I was hoping they ended up giving me the piece of green tomato that was kind of like this almost all skin part.
Oh,
if it had been at
end.
the center where it was just the skin around the ring on the edge, and didn't give me the end.
So you got an end.
I got basically an end.
Yeah.
That has a pretty good hefty amount of skin on
Yes.
it. If they'd just given me a ring out of the center which just had a thin layer of skin, it would have been really good.
Right.
They also didn't quite cook it hard long enough so it wasn't soft. It was very crunchy still.
Right.
Anyway, with that being said, I still liked it. I probably wouldn't, and the pimento cheese was just okay too. I'd probably get the barbecue burger or something like that instead of that one.
Which is what he thought about getting.
Which is what I was going to get, and then I said, well, that sounds good. Green tomato and pimento cheese, that sounds really good. So I decided to do that.
Right.
Anyway.
The atmosphere was terrific.
Yeah.
It was great. They were surprised. The people were surprised that worked there that it was so busy. And I'm thinking, well, Hamilton's in town. I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. And people were trying to eat early because you have to go back and well, you either have to be finished with your dinner or you're going to go back to your hotel if you're staying there.
Right. Well, and they were a little pricey. I mean, they were $17 a piece.
They were, but I would go there again.
I would go there again too.
I would
especially
absolutely.
if you're down there anyway.
The French fries were good.
The French fries were really good.
It was very, very. It was literally right across the street, and so there wasn't a lot of walking involved. The hotel we stayed at, it was a a nice hotel. It was not a $360 a night hotel.
No,
The
probably
only-
more like a $240 a night, maybe.
We believe, all three of us believe, that the only reason they're getting that price is because they are right next door to that arts center. Because especially with women, to men, it probably doesn't matter. But with women, when you get dressed and you want to wear heels, you don't want to walk 2 miles. And so we think that they are getting that kind of money because they are right next door. And that is the closest, I mean, you can't get any closer, the hotel. I love the decor, but I would not pay that much to stay there again. And the breakfast was
it's kind of a joke.
Was nothing. That continental breakfast was nothing. I mean, Kevin and I were used to having, like when we were in Scotland on that bus tour, all of those hotels, even the Ibis and places like that, not highfalutin hotels.
Yeah, just like a Holiday Inn or something like that.
Yeah, they all have like ham or bacon, and they had blood pudding, and they had eggs, and then they had all kinds of
sausages, mushrooms.
There was no meat.
And it was all fresh cooked too. I mean, it was like pans that you could tell they were active.
Yeah, in Scotland, it was actually freshly made.
Yeah.
This was all like bought stuff. Like the biscuits they had were those whack biscuits out of a can.
They were hard.
And the pastries were good, but you could tell they were bought. They didn't make them there. And then the fresh fruit was just cut up fruit. And then the eggs, I'd say the eggs came out of a bag too. And there was no meat. There was no...
Just in the eggs, the sausage.
Yeah. I did not see any like cereal.
No, they didn't have anything. No muffins.
No. They had just those white biscuits.
Okay.
And then you did not serve yourself the drinks or anything. There was
You could have gotten coffee yourself.
Yes, but as far as like apple juice or orange juice or something like that, there's a really nice man down there, and he did ask what we wanted, and so we did get some orange juice. Kevin and I got orange juice, but honestly, even though for that price that we paid for the hotel, it was not worth it. Even getting that breakfast, it was not worth it. So not to complain, because
That's what we do.
I'm grateful. What, complain?
We give you the truth.
Well, I'm giving you the truth. Yeah, I'm giving you the truth, because I'm telling you flat out, it was beautifully decorated, the Grady. It was absolutely stunning. And when Ashley and I, when we first went in, the three of us were standing there, and I looked at Ashley and I said, this place gives me Tower of Terror vibes. And she said, I can totally relate to that. She said, me too. Because above the, there was 2 elevators, and above the elevators, it had the arms on there.
The little dial.
The little dial that went from the bottom floor all the way to the top.
Like
and
The Shining.
Yeah, it was like the Tower of Terror or the Shining or something like that. But it was beautifully decorated. So, and I absolutely want to give them that. And so there's just things that it's just expensive. It's expensive. There's another one downtown, because when we got home, I was like, is that one the same price? There's one down there called like the Museum Hotel, and it's literally right on down the street. Same prices.
It was across the street from the hamburger place we went to.
Yes, same prices. It has, if you ever go down there, it has these pink penguins. I think I probably showed it during the vlog. And it's the same price. The only one that's cheaper that's right in that area,
Gold House.
the Galt House.
Yeah,
The
it was a
Galt
little
House
cheaper.
is like $100 cheaper. But do they offer a continental breakfast?
I have no clue.
But it's like $100 cheaper.
It's
so,
more like a traditional hotel, though.
So next time, if we do that again, if we go see something again, we'll try to keep the Galt House in mind, and we'll probably try that one out.
And it was still within, the Gold House is still just within a block.
Yeah.
So you're not walking really long.
So even though I love the decor of the Grady, I love the name, the decor, everything like that, they were nice. We did the valet parking. I thought that was nice.
Yeah. But they don't have vending machines. They do have a restaurant, but it's very expensive and it's kind of oddball food.
But Hamilton, well, you tell what you thought of it.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. Definitely worth going to. They did a good job. And when we first sit down, I was worried, were they going to have the stage that rotated? Because if you've seen Hamilton on the Disney Channel, that's a big part of the set, is that rotating like section of the stage that like adds, I don't know, it adds some movements to
Oh
it.
yeah,
know?
they have to have that.
So I was worried, do they have that stage since it's a traveling show? And they did.
They
So
did.
I was quite impressed that they did. The acting was really good. Nobody messed up or anything like that, you know. The voices of the people singing are different though. So when you're first sitting there listening to them sing, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It's so different. But then once you get into it, you don't even think about it anymore. It's just, you know, different voices, you know.
For me, Angelica and Eliza were very, very similar to the voices on
Eliza a little less so for me, but still very close.
Very, very close. Beautiful voices.
I think the guy that did Hamilton did a pretty good job too. Although he said his words a little differently because he has probably just from a different accent, just from place.
Right.
So he said some of the words a little differently, but for the most part, his voice was very similar to.
He did
the
a
main
good
guy.
job.
He did an excellent job.
Ashley, I asked Ashley, I said, how did you feel about it? She said, she gave it like 10 out of 10. She said, I would go back. She said, I would do it again. She said she had watched it I think twice on the Disney Channel. She said, I felt more connected seeing it in person than I did watching it on the Disney Channel. So she said, when I watched it on the Disney Channel, she said, for some reason, I just didn't, things did not hit me emotionally like I don't want to give anything away in case you haven't seen it. But things did not hit me emotionally when I watched it on TV like being there in person. And she said things really hit me in a different way. It made me happy or sad or whatever being there in person and getting to connect with them and see them in person. So I thought that was a very interesting take on it. I do have to say that if you've never seen it, if you've never watched it on Disney Plus and you plan to go, I would watch it on Disney Plus first. If you don't know. Yeah, because
you're right.
Because we talked about this when we got back to the room last night. Because sometimes it's hard to understand what they're saying, just with them being on stage, and just sometimes it's just hard to catch things, especially like in the songs when they're singing. It's just hard to catch some things, and so if you have absolutely no clue what the story is, I think it would be beneficial for you to see it just one time on Disney and then see it in person, just because then if you don't hear so well, if you miss something, then you'll know, oh, I know that part, I know what's going on, so it didn't matter if I missed a word or two here because I know what's going on.
Yeah, especially some of the political stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to catch it
some,
all.
Yeah, they were doing some things with the political stuff, and it's like, so what were they talking about here?
Right, right. So, yeah, I think it's always good. Well, normally I wouldn't say that like about a book. I wouldn't say, watch the movie and then read the book. No, it would be the opposite. I would say read the book and then watch the movie. This one I do recommend.
Well, you are doing that, basically. You're watching the original before going to see the...
I would do that. I would.
The copy, for lack of a better word.
Me and Ashley agree on our favorite character. Our favorite character was the king. He was wonderful.
Well, he got the most applause when he came out.
He did. Sure. He was a crowd favorite. Every time he came out, everyone clapped. And two, it's different in this live show than it was on TV, because when you're watching it on Disney Plus, he only comes out like 3 times. He has like 3 songs. That's it. You never see him again. This was different. He actually came out and spent a little bit of time on stage. It wasn't that he said anything else, but he had more to give than he does in, so that was a surprise. That was a really good part of it. I enjoyed seeing him more because he was terrific. Did you have a favorite person?
No, I mean, not really. They're all good characters. So.
Yeah, it was really, really good. I'm glad we went. The drive back was, the drive there was, we were going when it was busier, so there was a lot more traffic. I don't vlog when there's that much traffic because I'm very, very nervous. But on the way home, I could have vlogged more than I did on the way home because the traffic was so nice. It was about, what, 10 in the morning?
Yeah, 9:30 or so.
Yeah, it was 9:30 or 10, so school's out now, and everybody had gone to work. And so there were a lot of trucks on the road, like delivering stuff, but it was a lot better coming home than it was going. So I have one more thing to tell you all about. So a big news is, if some of you may remember, some of you may not, I have a friend named Jane, and she lives in Kentucky. Jane and Crystal and Lacey and Zoe, they live in Kentucky. She has sent me stuff before. She made me a beautiful quilt a long time ago and sent it to me, and I still have it, cherish it. But Jane had told me when she found out Hamilton was coming, I don't know who was doing this, but somehow there was a lottery, and you could sign up to win this lottery to go see Hamilton. And if you won the lottery, you could buy tickets for $10 a piece.
Which is awesome.
Terrific, yeah. Seeing how much Ashley paid. Jean entered and won. She won the lottery, and we were all 3 of us like,
yay,
beside ourselves, thrilled for her. So she actually found out that she was going to get to go the night before us, and I said, well, you have to let me know how it is. So they took a picture. She and Crystal took a picture, and I will insert it right here. And so I was able to ask her questions. I was able to ask her, I said, okay, what time did it start? What time did it end? Was there an intermission? And I can tell you, in case you're curious yourself, if you're going to see this, it starts at 7:30. Ours actually started about 7:35. Started at 7:35, and it was over with, what, 10 till, quarter till 11?
Probably
something like that, 11. There is an intermission. There's a 15-minute intermission.
Right in the middle.
It was plenty of time. The women's bathrooms are always 3 times as long as the men's, but it was plenty of time to go to the bathroom and get right back. They were selling drinks and stuff like that if you wanted to get you something to drink, which I can't imagine. Kevin and I personally try to avoid drinking anything when we're going to the movie or when we're going to anything like this, because we do not want to have to pee any more than we have to.
Yeah, even when we ate our late lunch, I didn't hardly drink anything.
No, when we had, I had one Coke. And if we hadn't have been going to Hamilton, I would have absolutely gotten a refill. But I drank that one Coke, and that was it. The waitress was like, do you want another one? I said, nope, can't drink anymore. So she said we loved it. She said we absolutely loved it. She said I would love to go again. She had excellent seats. She was, I think she was closer than we were, center, and closer than our seats were. And I mean,
no, Ashley got some really good seats. It was right in the center.
Ashley got excellent seats. What were we in, K? We were in row K. I don't know what row Jean was in, but I know Jean had, I know she said she had some really good seats. But she said they had an awesome time, and I think that's wonderful. So, if you all hear anything about that in your town, go ahead, enter, see if you can win, because if you can get tickets for $10 a piece, I think that's wonderful.
I always think it's a shame, just the arts in general. They say we need to be more cultured as a society and get into appreciate the arts and all that stuff, but then they price it out of the range.
It's so expensive.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So, when you're talking about $200 a piece tickets,
but then
ridiculous.
Looking at it from the point of you have to pay each one of these people, and they have to rent out this spot.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the cost. It's just, when they complain that we need more people to be into the arts, you're pricing it out of most people's reach.
Because we would go all the time. We would go, there were ads in our playbill for Fiddler on the Roof's coming, Annie's coming, there's a Pretty Woman that's coming. Yeah, we would go to all those if we could afford it, but who can afford it? There's, you can't afford to go to all that. So, and that's, I think that's why a lot of people don't take their kids to a lot of things. It's just, who can afford to spend all that? But we had an awesome time. We had a great time, and I'm so glad that Jean got to go. So we did take pictures because you cannot film in there. I'm sure there are people who do film, but when they tell me not to film, I do not film. And
I don't want to get kicked out.
No, I don't. No, we paid too much, and I don't want to get in trouble. So, but we did take pictures, and so I will have those pictures at the end of this video for you all. But I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.